New York City, this is Cold Pizza with Jay Crawford and Dana Jacobson.
Welcome back to Cold Pizza. I'm Dana Jacobson.
And I'm Jay Crawford. A lot to get to here in the next hour and a half or so.
That's right. We all love watching the big game. It's Super Bowl Sunday. But if your team's not in it, you might actually be tuning in for the TV ads. Even if your team's in it, you probably watch for the ads. Find out about a guy that has started to make his own Super Bowl commercial.
Dana, also ahead, Kevin Garnett and the Timberwolves are making a nice push in the West. They're in line for a postseason appearance. Find out why Minnesota has been looking so silky smooth through 2007.
Well, I just said it, the ads that run during the Super Bowl have become almost as popular, if not more popular in some cases, than the game itself. Year after year, you watch and you critique. So what if you had a chance to actually create a Super Bowl ad? Well, you actually did. This year, the NFL reached out to its fans, giving them an opportunity to pitch an idea for an ad to run during the big game. Over 10,000 people participated, and here is a look at the winning pitch.
Ideally, it would be the first commercial viewers see at the end of the game. Set up, you got 5 guys sitting on the couch from the vantage point of the television, and you hear Rich Eisen say, "And that'll do it for Super Bowl 41. One of the guys sadly clicks the off button on the remote, and that's when the music comes in. How do I say goodbye? Then you see a slow-mo montage as that music's going through the whole pitch. And the first one is a word number 1 foam hand being put up back in the closet. And then next is the San Francisco 49ers chair, the inflatable kind, with the air being let out. After that, you got a bald guy, a Patriots fan, head to toe, in the shower with his face paint, slowly, sadly, washing it all off. After that, you have a bartender, and he slides over a season-long tab, and it's for $6,000. And you see the faces of the guys, and they're like, "Oh, no, my gosh." And the last one you see is a man and his dog, a Great Dane, huge animal, up on his hands, on his shoulders, as he slowly takes off the dog's Chicago Bears dog jersey.
Gino Bona is the man behind the pitch that you saw there. It has been a long road to the top spot, and he joins us to share his story. Gino, I told you I got to judge some of those. I wish I had seen yours. Where did you come up, or how did you come up with that idea?
Actually, Dana, I came up with it rather quickly. It was the only idea I came up with. I just kind of tapped into how I feel once the big game is over, and I admit it, I get depressed. You know, there are no more NFL games for about 6 or 7 months, so I just kind of tapped into that.
Yeah, I hope you're not getting the $6,000 bar bill, but we won't get into that. I want to know what happened after you made that pitch, because it was a long process to find out that you were the winner. What happened next?
Yeah, I made the pitch at Giants Stadium on November 17th, and I got a phone call a month later from the NFL saying that I was one of the 12 finalists. And actually, the day that they announced it, you know, and the online voting began, that I was one of the 12 finalists, that same day, my wife gave birth to our son. So it was
good day.
It was a big day.
Now, there was online voting. When did you really start thinking that you would have a shot at winning this thing?
Well, when I went to Giants Stadium to pitch it, I thought, you know, I think I have a pretty good concept. I don't want to screw up the pitch, and I just want to be entertaining. And, you know, maybe I can make it to the final 12. I thought that would be amazing. And then once I got to the final 12, I just figured, hey, why not me? I might be able to win this.
Now, you found out you won. It's sort of a strange time from one of the stories I read. Tell everybody about that.
Yeah, I live in New Hampshire, and I was at Syracuse University. I was really excited. I got into the Whitman School of Management to pursue my MBA. And you have to take your first week of classes on campus. So I was at Syracuse University in the middle of a financial accounting class. My phone vibrated. I saw it was a 212 area code, which is, Manhattan.
Right.
I ran out in the hall, and they told me I won, and first thing I said was, can I drop out of grad school now?
What was their answer?
They said, no, Syracuse is a great school. And I didn't drop out, but I did defer until the summer because there's just so much going on. It's great.
I was going to say, now, when is the ad actually being shot?
It's going to be shot next week in L.A. I just finished touching up the script last night. I thought it was going to be all fun and games. They're actually making me work.
It sounds like it.
I'll be out in L.A. next week for the shoot.
When can we see this ad? Have they told you yet?
They haven't told me yet. I don't know when, what the media buy is for during the Super Bowl, if they're going to preview it or whatever. It's just been a whirlwind, so I'm just trying to enjoy it.
So from a 90-second pitch in front of about 3 voters at the Meadowlands to the Super Bowl, Gino, congratulations.
Thank you very much, Dana.
And we look forward to watching that ad on TV. Remember that on Super Bowl, February 4th. For more on the NFL now, we turn it over to Jay.
And Dana, I think Gino has a future on Madison Avenue. Very nice concept.